Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I'm Ken, and this is the Physical Media Report, episode 142. That is right, guys. We are here a day late, but I am still here to deliver to you the news of the week. And yes, this is a pre-recorded StreamYard thing. This is not going to be very edited like my usual physical media reports. So I do apologize, but I have been sick. I've been very sick the past couple of days. So I'm doing the best that I can. And I hear you guys out there. Everybody's like, how are we going to survive without our physical media reports? Which I love that. I love that you guys look forward to this, and I love that you need it. It's like you're like addicts that need the physical media report in your veins every single Monday. And I appreciate that. But I'm giving you the best I can right here today. Look, we're going to go over some news tidbits and topics, and we're going to cover what came out this week, even though it's Tuesday. But look, it doesn't matter. It's Tuesday. I'm going to let you know what's coming out today. And yeah, there's some cool stuff that was announced. I did cover some topics that were announced last week, like the Rocky 4K set and the Screen Factory announcement. So I already covered a couple like the big topics, but there was some other stuff that broke over the weekend as well. And we'll get into deals as well on today's show. But look, before we get into it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We talk about physical media. We talk about 4K. We talk about Blu-rays. Did I say? I don't feel like I finished 4Ks. We talk about 4Ks. We talk about Blu-rays. And we talk about physical media on this channel. Only the movies that you love. All that stuff there behind me every single day. Unless I'm sick, then we don't. But I do my best, guys. I do my best. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and then comment down below of everything that we discussed here today. What are you the most excited about? What are you the most amped up for? And what gets your juices flowing the most? Let me know that. That was weird, wasn't it? Let me know that in the comment section below. And let's get into it. Let's get into it. And I feel like my computer's, it already felt like it was giving me fits before I started to do this. But look, we're on Blu-ray.com. So let's talk about some stuff. So the Fabelmans was announced by Universal to come out on 4K and Blu-ray, and it's actually coming out on February the 14th. So this was previously expected to come out, I think this month. I think it was supposed to come out like mid-January, and it got pushed, and now it's coming out on. I think it's coming out. I'm trying to read right here. When are you coming out, Fablemans? I'm pretty sure it's February the 14th. But yeah, it's getting a Blu-ray. It is getting a 4K. It should be available for pre-order on Groove, and I actually think it's a little bit cheaper if you go to the Groove route to pre-order the Fablemans on 4K, if I'm being honest. And yeah, this just says the two releases are scheduled to arrive on the market in February, but I looked on the release slate, and it's supposed to come out February the 14th. But yeah, you're getting a 4K right there. Nice little 4K. Trying to see if I can bring this up. But if this is going to give me fits all day, then I'm not going to be able to go into everything. Okay. See, now when I click on it, it says February the 14th. So this is coming out on February the 14th. Give you a nice little image of the cover. I really want to see this movie. I haven't got a chance to check it out yet. Directed by Steven Spielberg. I haven't even seen Steven Spielberg's movie that he did last year, West Side Story. So I'm behind on my Spielberg. But I'm excited to watch this one because I know it's loosely based on like his real life. So it's got a good cast, Michelle Williams, Paul Dano. It's got some cool people in it. So I'm excited to watch it. But the Fablemans is coming out on February the 14th. And let's see if we can backtrack here. This is going to be an absolute crap show today. And I have to assume that I'm still on camera and I'm still recording right now because that's the only thing I can assume. Okay, so I'm back, but my computer, yes, it's continuing to give me fits. God, this is a bad idea. Why did you guys make me come on here and do the physical media reports like this? Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna back out. I'm just shutting. It seems to only be an issue when I get on Blu-ray.com. Blu-ray.com is like a cancer for my computer for some reason. But every time I get on Blu-ray.com on my computer, it's just a disaster. Maybe because it's all the ads. I have no idea, but I am stopped in place right now. Are we back yet? Are we back? Okay. All right. Damn Fablemans. I'm not clicking on a single thing going forward. I'm not clicking on a single thing going forward. Let's get out of here. We're done. We're done. We're shutting Blu-ray.com down. We're shutting them down. They suck. I'm just kidding. I get a lot of good information from Blu-ray.com. But look, we'll get on the actual like websites for stuff. And I'm sorry this is such a crap show, guys. I really am. But look, look, you get I'm sure you guys miss me. You get to see my face at least, right? All right, let's just jump on the black that we'll talk about Black Panther Wakanda Forever because I do want to talk about these steel books. All right, so we're getting Black Panther Wakanda Forever. First, I'll go ahead and type in the actual 4K that's coming out. All right, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. You're getting a 4K, and this is coming out on February the 7th. So the Black Panther Wakanda Forever is supposed to be dropping on Disney Plus on February the 1st. So interesting that it's coming out on physical media like 6 days after. So that is pretty interesting. And yeah, you get a nice 4K cover right here. Good stuff. But the thing, look at this, guys. $33.99. The nerve of Disney. The nerve of Disney. $33.99 for a 4K. Are you kidding me? Like the prices are just ridiculous at this point. Like I do want to grab this, but at this point it's like, damn. Like you might as well just grab the damn steelbooks, even though they're not really that much better. Let's look at the. I think this is the Blu-ray. No, that's the DVD. They're charging $21.99 for the DVD of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I imagine the $27.99 is the Blu-ray of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Just ridiculous. I don't get where do they get the nerve to do this kind of stuff? $27.99 for a Blu-ray. Look, I'll be honest though, I do like the Blu-ray cover better than I do the 4K. I wish this was the 4K cover. All right, let's jump into these steel books. And there's a couple, we can look at a couple steel books on here. But this is the first steel book. They're doing two Black Panther Wakanda Forever steel books, which is really preying on the collector because if somebody likes to collect all this stuff, they're going to buy both. So yeah, I'm surprised they don't do this with more Marvel movies, to be honest. All right, this is a nice looking steelbook. It's really colorful. I think this is more like villain centric. It really does look like Avatar though with the villains. It's strange how they timed the release of Black Panther Wakanda Forever and Avatar both coming out in close proximity and just looking so similar with like the water warfare and the blue creatures. I know it's different, but it's odd. This is a nice looking steelbook though. Get a nice little golden dragon statue thing on the inside. I have not seen Wakanda Forever either. I've not seen that one. I need to catch up on a lot of movies. All right. I thought I could have linked myself to the other one. I think they're calling this one the Telekin Steelbook, but this is $38.99. $38.99 for a steelbook. We'll get into that here in a second. Let me show you the other steelbook. Crazy. Just craziness. So yeah, they announced two steelbooks, two 4K steelbooks, which they don't usually do this. I mean, they're both Best Buy. Usually, like maybe we'll get a Zavi exclusive. We'll get a Best Buy exclusive. You don't usually get, both two steelbooks for one place. So that's kind of unprecedented. But $38.99, and I like the steelbook better than the other one. To be honest, I just like the blues and the colors, and I think this is more like, the good guy centric, I guess. Where the other one had the villain Namor on it. I like the image on the inside as well with them. That's a cool shot from the trailer, I remember, but again, haven't seen the movie. This is a nice steelbook. They're both nice steelbooks. I'm not going to say that they're not nice. Like, to be honest, like, I wish Marvel had been doing these kind of steelbooks all along. The Thor steelbook, Love and Thunder, was super lazy. Doctor Strange was awful, but like these are both really nice steelbooks. So I have to be honest there. But still, 38.99, guys. And I just made a video talking about Lionsgate and their steelbooks. Like the artwork on the Lionsgate steelbooks, whereas this is awesome. It's not that much more awesome than the Lionsgate steelbooks, or the Lionsgate steelbooks in a lot of cases are better than these. Half the price almost at this point, guys. Half the price for the Lionsgate steelbooks as opposed to these new Disney steelbooks. Like, what is going on here? I don't get. Is it just because it's Disney, or are we going to start seeing this everywhere? I hope not. But $38.99 for a damn steelbook. My goodness. If you want to collect both of these, you're going to be paying about $90 with tax. So just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. All right, let me scroll down. There were some other steelbooks that were announced. Well, let's look at this real quick. I don't know if I've seen this, but this is another Disney steelbook, Strange World. And that is going for $39.99. Oh my God. When was it? This is coming out on February the 14th as well. Yeah, Strange World is $40 for that steelbook. But let's jump into Training Day. Got its steelbook reveal this past week. So we'll show off the Training Day steelbook. This is a nice. I gotta say, this is a crispy looking steelbook. This is a crispy looking steelbook, and they're not charging you an arm and a leg for this one. $32.99, maybe an arm, but they're not charging you an arm and a leg for Training Day. And look, I'm digging the 100th anniversary logo. Like, I like that. I really do like that logo. It just looks good and it pops. It's got the gold on the top, and I know they're doing the same thing with the actual case as well. So I definitely dig that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be struggling with this one. I might have to get the steelbook and the Training Day. That's exciting. That one's coming to 4K. But I might have to get the steelbook and the slipcover for Training Day. That's cool. But $32.99. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, let's scroll down here. We had some other steelbooks. We'll talk about the Rocky steelbooks here in a second, and the very strange rollout that they're doing with those that I just learned recently. But I'm not seeing. Oh, here we go. The John Wick. So these were announced yesterday. More John Wick steelbooks. We got John Wick 1 through 3 Stash Book Collection Steelbook 4K Ultra HD. So you get 3 steelbooks here. Some kind of stash booklet type formats. $79.99 for a re-release of John Wick on 4K. $80. Look, I'll be honest, they're nice. They look nice. I mean, it's a cool little like box set thing. But you know you're gonna walk up into Best Buy and somebody's gonna spider wrap the hell out of this thing, and it's gonna be all crushed and whatnot. So I don't know. It's just how many copies of John Wick does one need? I won't be buying this, but I'm sure there'll be people that will buy it. But it looks nice. I mean, look, you open that book up and you got the steel books on the inside. I mean, that's cool. That's a cool looking gimmick. I'll give them that. But yeah, I'm not getting that. Not for $80. But again, let me know if you are. That's coming out on February the 28th. All right, let's get into the Rocky steelbooks. I think I've covered most everything here. Most everything here. Fucking find Rocky. Hey yo, Rocky. I'm sorry, guys. This is a mess. This is a mess. Look, you wanted your physical media report, and you're getting it. You're getting it. All right, let's look at the Rocky steelbooks real quick. This is a mess. Like, what is going on here? All right, so first off, all of these steelbooks are $29.99, which is fine. That's a fair price, I guess, for a Rocky steelbook. It's fine. But the rollouts, and I learned this, I think, Movies and Sue brought this up on her video yesterday. So if you don't check out her channel, definitely go check her out. I'll try to link her down below. But the way these are being rolled out is very strange. The first one is coming out on February the 28th, which all these are supposed to come out originally on February the 14th. Now, Rocky is coming out on February the 28th. You got Rocky 2 down here coming out on March the 7th. You got Rocky 3 coming out on March the 14th. And you got Rocky 4 coming out on March the 21st. Why are they spacing these out like that? I don't get it. It's strange, and I think that the 4-film set that I covered the other night is actually coming out on February the 28th. So if you want all of them straight up, your best bet is to get the 4-pack set, which is going for $60 right now. Which I'll try to. I'm surprised they don't have that up here. Rocky 4K collection. Let's see if they have that on Best Buy yet. So they have the Knockout collection on Best Buy for $67.99. That's coming out on February the 28th, but they don't have an image. They do have the image. Look, I did a whole video on it the other night, so I'll try to link that down below if you haven't checked that out, or just scroll back on my channel. But I did an in-depth discussion on that Rocky set. But they are going to be having the director's cut of Rocky 4 and a bunch of special features, a new documentary, and all that good stuff. But it's just strange. But if you want all the Rocky movies on one day, I mean, why wouldn't you? Like, if you're gonna watch Rocky, you want to watch Rocky 2, you want to watch Rocky. You don't want to wait 3 or 4 weeks to watch in between to watch these movies. That's just very strange to me. Why would they space those out like that? That's just odd, very odd. Okay, so let's bring up Instagram. Let's look at our buddy Dawn of the Discs. See what he's reporting. So we did get 12 Angry Men. Was announced today from Kino Lorber. So that's exciting. We knew that they were doing 12 Angry Men on 4K, but now it's got an official announcement with the slipcover. What's cool about this though is it's getting a brand new HDR Dolby Vision Master from a new 4K scan of the original camera negative. Get a new audio commentary. It's also as a supplemental feature. Is getting the 12 Angry Men remake, the 1997 film directed by William Friedkin and starring Jack Lemmon. So I actually recently bought that on Blu-ray in one of the Kino sales. So I'm a little not pissed, but a little like this. Why did I buy that? And this is coming out on that. Shouldn't have done it because I'm going to get this for sure. But I guess I could sell it off. But yeah, very cool that they're including both of those. I mean, that's just Kino Lorber. Like they're killing it all the time with their releases. So just very, very cool stuff always coming out of Kino Lorber. And yeah, they did the same thing with the, In the Heat of the Nights with the 2 extra movies on that one as well. We got Chucky season 2 coming sometime. I imagine in May, maybe. That's when the last one came. This is the Training Day 4K cover. This is the regular 4K cover right there. So that's pretty cool. And right here, again, I did a separate video on all these Scream Factory announcements, but I'll go over it again. We got Wanted was announced on 4K from Scream Factory. Let's see, we got it right there. We got Critical Condition, Richard Pryor movie, Razorback. Got Dr. Giggles is coming to Blu-ray from Scream Factory. We got Streets of Fire. Streets of Fire on 4K. I'm excited for that one. Scroll back up real quick. Okay, and here's the Dead Silence. This is a big one coming from Scream Factory in March. All these Scream Factory announcements coming in March. You get the alternate slipcover, you get the original slipcover. So I'm probably going to end up pre-ordering both those. I haven't seen this movie since it came out, but I remember really liking it. Exorcist 3 is coming to 4K in March as well. So some exciting stuff coming from Scream Factory. Again, I did an entire video on this last week. Fright Night Part 2 is supposedly coming to Blu-ray from Cine Museum. Which is I believe a overseas label. But hopefully that's an indication if Friday Night Part 2 is getting an overseas Blu-ray, maybe we'll get one here in the States, maybe a Vestron video release or something like that. That would be pretty cool. And right now, MVD has a sale going on right now, Aero Video sale. So very cool there. Got some Aero Video stuff on sale. Let's see. Crazy People's coming to Blu-ray. So yeah, I mean, this Problem Child VHS cover got announced officially. Got the official Problem Child VHS cover. So cool stuff there. Let's dive into this Aero sale real quick because I did pull that up. The MVD Aero Sale, I'll just kind of scroll through and show you the prices on that. You got Society, $16.99. So some good stuff, some Blu-rays for $16.99, $14.99. 12 Monkeys, Eaten Alive, Vamp for $16.99, Edge of the Axe, Alice Sweet Alice, Creep Show. So you got some good stuff here. $16.99, some good deals for sure. One Missed Call trilogy, $24.99. Schlock, which is a John Landis movie. I actually kind of wanted that in the collection. Evil Ed, $16.99. So yeah, I mean, this is a good sale. It's not the best Aero sale that I've ever seen, but it's not a terrible sale. So I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Horror Express, $16.99. Scalpel, $16.99. Death Walks at Midnight. Yeah, I'll scroll down a little bit. You really make out with some of these box sets if they do the box sets. Like that's a really good deal. Weird Science. If you don't have Weird Science, get that release. It's a great release from Arrow Video. Carnival of Blood, Crimes of Passion, Man with a Thousand Faces. All Man with a Thousand Faces is $14.99. So yeah, you got some good deals here. Like I feel like a lot of these. I know Crimes of Passion. I've looked into that one before. I think that was $27.99 at one point on Amazon. So that's definitely a deal. That's like $11 off of the normal price of that one. But yeah, these are not bad deals at all. Not bad deals at all. I think even when Arrow Video did their own sale this year, I think they were like $17.99 or something. So it's at least $1 cheaper than when Arrow does it. Wolf Guy, $14.99. So yeah, not bad deals here. Go check it out. I'll link this down below for sure. And let me attempt to jump on Blu-ray.com one more time. This is going to be a mistake. I already know this is going to be a mistake. But I have to give you all the new releases for the week. And we'll scroll down. And we'll share this. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully Blu-ray.com cooperates. And it's already loading on me. All right, so we'll I don't know what the deal is with Blu-ray.com. It's like every time I bring them up, it just slows everything down. It's only started happening recently. I know this is why you all come to watch the physical media reports, to hear me complain about Blu-ray.com not loading properly. And I'm sure everybody's like, Ken, you should have just recorded this on your phone. Well, you know what, guys? I'm running out of time. The day got away from me. I was trying to rest and recoup. I was feeling okay. So I was like, all right, let's go film something real quick on the physical media report. Just a quick one on the computer. And now I'm here. Now I'm here frustrated that my computer, is it back? Are we back now? All right, here we go. All right, so we got January 10th. Let's go over to the releases this week. We got Groundhog Day on 4K, the 4K Steelbook. Dragons Forever 4K. I know a lot of people are excited for that. It's a Jackie Chan film. Rancho Notorious, 1952. That's a Warner Archive release. Imitation of Life, 1934. It's a Criterion release. The Dunwich Horror, which I have watched, and I will be doing a review soon on that, and that's an Arrow Video release. The Executioner Collection with Sonny Chiba. That's an Arrow release. Ouija. I know this is one of the most highly anticipated 4Ks of the year. Ouija on 4K. We also have Dragons Forever. I guess the Blu-ray version. The Friday the 13th, the final chapter Steelbook. I am excited for that one. We got Warning Shot. I imagine that's a Kino release. We got Our Dancing Daughters, which is a movie from 1928. That's cool. You get some 20s movies in the Warner Archive collection. That's cool. Fear the Walking Dead, season 7. God, I can't believe they're on season 7. Guess it makes sense. She Said, 2022. I actually watched that movie today. It's okay. That's on Blu-ray. The Gang of Four. That's a Cohen Media production release. A haunted Turkish bathhouse. Who's putting that one out? I don't know. We got Vesper, 2022. Piggy. This is a Magnet Blu-ray release We got House of Terrors. We got In the Folds of Flesh. We got Poker Face. Like it has Russell Crowe in it. Haven't heard of that. The Friendship Game. The Man Who Fell to Earth. Got some anime stuff. We got Good Girls, the complete series. We got some more anime. We got Angry Neighbors. Okay. The Return of Tanya Tucker. All right. So it looks like a wonderful day. And looking up at the sales right here, I don't know if I'm going to click on this, but I can see Train to Busan is $14. Pulp Fiction Steelbook is $23.99. So I didn't really see a ton of sales. They did announce the slipcover for the Dragon Slayer 4K, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. I tried. What do you guys want me to say? I tried today. I really did to deliver to you guys a entertaining, thought-provoking, engaging episode of the Physical Media Report, but I failed miserably. But I appreciate you guys watching anyway. Like, comment, subscribe. I will be back next week, guys. I promise in full force. We'll be delivering a proper episode of the Physical Media Report. I'll be back soon, guys. Don't give up on me. I appreciate you. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and I'll see you guys later.